Did you learn the pocket rocket yet? You know what's funny, Smant? I actually have known about... I made a video before going to GDQ, so 15 days ago, about new glitches in Tears of the Kingdom. And I went over the exact glitch that's used, not with rockets though, but with springs in your shields, and you can technically like infinitely bounce on it. I just never released the video because, well, A, I didn't get the thumbnail done, and then B, you uploaded your video, and I thought, oh, you covered everything I wanted to. Whatever. So I know about the glitch. I don't know though if... I'm assuming it's a newer realization that you could do it with the rocket on your weapon, because when I was researching it 2 weeks ago when it was first found, I never saw anyone do the rocket trick, which is like super clever. The issue before was that the rocket would instantly respawn not on a weapon. Oh, it would despawn. So what do we do now? Do you first entangle it onto the shield and then re-entangle it to the weapon so it's like on both at the same time to avoid it from despawning or something? Entangled and attached to weapon normally. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, I haven't tried it yet. Hold on, you know what? Let's try it right now. Why not? Let's just try it right now. I'm just curious. Hold on. Let me make a quick save. I do a normal entanglement to a shield, correct? Do I start by just entangling it to the shield? And then I attach to the weapon normally. Wait, how did I... Do I like press B to cancel it? Wait, how do you keep gaining the height? You hold... Oh, you hold trigger and A and mash B. Oh, so you never let go of trigger and A. So you hold trigger and A and just mash B, 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 B. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Nice. Nice. Okay. The only thing I can think about that will limit this movement technique is, unfortunately, I feel like this would only be incredibly OP if we're able to somehow figure out an infinite Zonai device. Because we already have durability transfer, so we can technically durability so that the shield would last that stupid long time. It's unfortunate that the rocket eventually runs out. I'm not sure if there's any known techniques to not have the rocket eventually not break. I think that's the only thing that's like limiting it from being like used everywhere. I guess it's pretty fast to set up though, but still unfortunate that it wears out the device and the shield. That's really cool though. We call that the pocket rocket. Nice. Is that the official name, or is that like a sort of boomy zoomy here? Limcube made a video on it and he called it wind rocket. No. No, you're shitting me. No, people did not take the terrible name that is wind bomb and just changed out bomb to rocket. I refuse. I literally refuse to agree to this. No way, dude. I ain't doing it. Wind bomb was already a terrible name. No way, dude. No, I refuse. I refuse to go by wind rocket. No way, dude. Even though I'm not the biggest fan, pocket rocket, I'd rather take that 100%. I hope that that is not what people are actually calling it, and it was just a way for Limcube to try and get views by making people think that it's like a wind bomb, but it's really not, so it's like a perfect amount of clickbait. I really hope that's the idea. Like, I desperately hope that it's just like YouTube clickbait and not what people are gonna start calling it. Chat, do you want to know a crazy big discovery that I recently made that's going to sound very crazy coming from me? I've actually changed my opinion about something. I actually now kind of like the idea of reading books. So I will stay by my main opinion, which is books are worse than movies. I will never not agree with that take. I think that movies are better than books. I don't like the idea of reading a long fantasy book and having to imagine things. I like the idea of like seeing things. However, that being said, I found one type of book that I like, which is like more like research books. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, the sort of books where like it's talking about like It's talking about like either research or it's talking about studies or like psychology or just things like that in general. Like those I actually don't mind in book form. See the object over there that looks like a set of wings? It fell from the sky recently. Mr. Brenny thinks it may be an ancient flying device that could be used to soar freely through the air. But at present, that's the only untested hypothesis. We need to prove or disprove by getting on the wing and flying to the objective. I'll do it. We're asking you to aim for the center of the circles over there. Land as close to the target as you can. Maneuver with the wings to make it more difficult. Well, that looked pretty good. Damn. Can I please know why a Rito with wings needs me to investigate this thing? Why does he need to know about flying? Okay, 2 meters. Come on, dude. What? Do they actually want me to hit 0 meters? Are you sure I have to land on the wing and I can't just jump off on my own? Okay, that's it. Come on, 0.8 meters. It doesn't get better than that. Come on. Give me like a sick armor or something. That's it. Like, that's less than a meter away. You landed right inside the circle. Perfect flight. Damn right. No, I'm not doing another one. I wish that the minigames would give you a better reward than just rupees. I don't know if it's just me that thinks that, but I'm always disappointed by that. There's a shrine nearby. Oh my goodness. Shrine? Shrine! I've heard about an enormous horse spotted in this region. Oh my god, Ganondorf's horse is back? I'd love the chance to see this giant horse for myself. If you bring me the gigantic horse, the crystal is all yours. I'm not going to leave you to search without a single hint either. You should ask around at the nearby stables. A ways down the road east from here is the Highland stable. You should try there. Like, all the way over here? Alright. I want to find a big horse. Do you know about any big horses? Do you know about big horses? Ooh, strange animal. It was a stocky animal that was wider than a horse and had strange horns. But it was not a cow or a goat. This gotta be it. I saw the animal once in the forest off of the east. Some travelers passed through here from Lakeside Stable and say they've seen a similar animal. Oh wait, is this just like the horse god? Or like the blue one? I don't think this is the one actually. Dude. No one here knows about the giant horse. What do you mean go and ask for tips here at the stable? Maybe if I go towards the horse god, like the old location of the horse god? It's huge and impossible. He's got a giant white stallion on his mind, and who could blame him? A giant white stallion? My curiosity about the highly notable horse has drawn me here. I've seen it deep within this valley. Wow, this horse. Sheesh. Look at that horse. I like that. I like this horse. Ouch. Damn. Is it like Ganondorf's horse where it won't like let me use stamina? Sad. God, he's so big. Normally a horse would struggle to go up this mountain, but this horse is such a giga chad that nothing is stopping him. You know what's funny, Chad? Anytime people ask me, have you ever played Skyrim? I always used to say, oh yeah, I played Skyrim, but I didn't realize until recently how little of Skyrim I have played. In case you've played Skyrim, you will probably get why. People ask me, how far did you get in Skyrim, Linkus? And I said, I made it to, like, the part where, like, a dragon breaks into a tower that you're walking down. How far in is that? Apparently, that's part of the tutorial. So I don't know if I can even claim that I've played Skyrim. Bro didn't even finish the tutorial. Listen, it was a really hard tutorial, alright? Are you doing glitchless or do you not know how to wind bomb? Yeah, I'm just doing glitchless, man. I do know about wind bombs, but I'm trying to not use the wind bombs. What about wind rockets? I'm telling you, Chad, you will never hear me say wind rockets ever, unless I'm being like forced to, unless I'm trying to be super specific. Wind rockets is a terrible name. Wind bomb was already a terrible name. Wind rockets, even worse. You will never hear me walking around talking about wind rockets, all right? Terrible name. Wind bombs was already a terrible name. And now it's just like a clickbait of trying to make people think you have an OP glitch like wind bomb. So you're calling it wind rocket. Ain't no way, dude.
Hey Linkus, have you seen the dragon? You really thought it was a D's nuts joke? I'm only making original TTS memes, sir. Dragon D's nuts.
Okay, I didn't think for a second it was a D's nuts joke, and I was really confused when you were trying to say it's not a D's nuts joke. I don't know why you thought it was, and then it was a D's nuts joke. I'm so confused. What? Oh, shit. Oh, shit! I did not do the rocket correctly. Dude, this guy deserves a raise. He's always at it. Do you think that would work? I'm not sure if that counts as falling too much or not. Dude, let me talk to you. Let's find out. Oh, come on. I didn't want to rebuild it. Everyone is like, Linkus, what about helping him form a union? Have you ever considered the fact that maybe, Chad, I am against unions? Chad, don't tell anyone this, but I'm hoping that maybe, just maybe, if I share some lies, maybe Bezos will not go through with all the terrible Twitch changes. So that being said, definitely 100% against that. Yep. Bezos, listen to me, man. I really, really think that your decisions are really good, man. Don't worry about it. Is it just me, or does this feel like very slow? Hold on, I have an idea. That didn't really go according to plan. Like down here, there used to be a Korok, for example. There's got to be a cave around here. Oh, wow. How did I not see that cave? How did I... What? I was like, wait, where's the cave? Where could it possibly run to? How did I somehow not see that at first? Hey, nice. Phantom Cannon armor. I remember that one very well from Breath of the Wild challenge runs. It was like one of the easiest ones to get for challenges. Yeah, you can use recall almost as stasis for things. I don't know if that was the intended way, but it was pretty good. Sometimes I have done this in this game, both Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Sometimes I have cheesed a puzzle without intending to cheese it, but the puzzle looked really cool, so I proceed to backtrack to redo it to try to do it the quote-unquote intended way. Does anyone else do that at times? I can't be alone doing that, because like I really mean it when I say sometimes I truly am not trying to cheese something. I just like, it just happens. I actually, maybe hot take, I actually love tollways. That ass, I love tollways. I heard a lot of people don't like them. I really like tollways. Isn't a tollway just a road that you have to pay to use? Yes. The reason I like the tollway, I wouldn't like the tollway if it was the only option to get around. I would also not like it if the tollway was the only good road. But the reason I really like the tollway is because they have a free road next to it that's very well upkept, and they have a tollway that is even nicer that you can pay for. It's not outrageously expensive. It's like $1.50 to use, I think. It's literally one of the nicest roads I have ever driven on in my life. And in my opinion, having an option to pay like $1 or $2 to have one of the nicest, smoothest road ever and go a little bit faster, I am very happy with it, because usually my experience in the States, like living in the US, is that most roads suck ass. There's holes, potholes everywhere. It's bumpy. It's annoying. It's terrible. Barely any lines. Like, I hate how a lot of the roads are. So having an option to go on a toll road and then have it be like a super nice road, I'm all for it. But like I said, I would be against it if it was the only option. Like, if you couldn't have a free good alternative, then I would agree that's too K-Kona sellout. But I am very, very much for the tollway just because it's not too expensive, and there is a good free alternative. But if you're someone like me who maybe wants, like, I want to get it somewhere faster and I pay $1 to go something, 100%, I'm down. Linkus, have you ever made fried chicken? Does it count when you go to the grocery store and you buy fried chicken and put it in your air fryer? Maisie, stop laughing at me. I can hear Maisie laughing in the other room at what you said, like it's stupid or something. Sure? Yes, then I have made fried chicken. I don't like Pizza Hut. My favorite of the chain ones is easily Papa John's. Papa John's is the best, like, US chain pizza store. Don't at me, but it's true. Pizza Hut is like lowest tier. Domino's is like mid tier, and then like Papa John's is like top tier out of those three, like easily. Little Caesars, it's good for how cheap it is. You know what? I'll agree with you on that one. Because if you consider the cost in, sure. Bro literally never had jets before. Dude, I used to main jet in Valorant. Do not try and tell me that I don't know and I never tried jet before. All right, chat. It's pizza time. He's like 2 minutes away, so it's pizza time, I think.